Hey guys, RJ here with Happy Daze RVs. Sitting in the back of an Oasis by Remote Vans. Today we're going to do a little walkthrough, show you the difference between the Oasis and the Friday. Stay tuned. Okay, we're going to start on the outside. We're going to start with the Friday and then move on to the Oasis. First big obvious difference. Oasis is going to come with the bumper. A little different aesthetic look to it. Same roof rack system, same ladder, same spare tire carrier. Also going to have the same running boards, same wheels and tires. Now on the outside, visually, not a bunch of huge differences. There's a few things that you can't see that we're going to take a little closer look at. One of the bigger things that you can't really see until you get down close to it is going to be the Friday is going to come with an additional heavy-duty leaf spring setup. Now when we move to the Oasis, you're going to see a little more. Got that van compass, 4.3 suspension, front and rear, also adjustable. Wheels and tires. And again up front, upgraded suspension. All right, so one of the other big things that you're not going to be able to really see is going to be on the Friday. We've got a standard Mercedes 26-gallon fuel tank. Well, when we move over to the Oasis, we're going to jump up to a 45-gallon extended long-range tank. Going to make a huge difference on those long road trips. All right, next comparison. On this Friday, you're going to notice we don't have any lights mounted up there on the racks. Well, when we move over to the Oasis, we're going to have these two dual amber lights that you can actually remove those covers and they become a bright white. And then as we move to the front of the van, we got another light bar mounted up here on the roof line. All right, next thing is on this Oasis, we've got twin compressors with dual outlets on them. We got one here at the bumper at the rear. And if we go up here to the front end of the unit, got another one mounted right there. Okay, exterior wise, last but not least, you're going to notice on the back of the Friday, all we have is our spare tire mounted. When we move over to the Oasis, we're going to gain this owl storage locker and mounting board. Okay, sitting on the inside, I would consider this, minus the Van Holla seat being turned sideways, I'd call this travel mode. Ready to throw in any of the gear you want to bring with you. Got your cyber shower with your cassette toilet mounted in this little box right here. And then that Van Holla seat that we can face forward, seat two people with seat belts. Also folds into a bed. Got our refrigerator, got some light controls, awning controls, zipper screen door, just appointed really nice. Now the next thing is how many different looks does this thing have on the inside? Well, we're about to show you. All right, let's say you're a family of 3 or maybe 4. Nice sleeping area on that Van Holla seat right here. And of course that nice big bed in the back. Now one thing I do want to note is that this is not just some cheap mattress. They call this Roam Rest. One of the most popular ads in the van world. This comes stock with it. No cutting corners here, people. All right, next cool thing is obviously this Valhalla seat can take a few different forms. We got this kind of in recliner mode. We could throw the footrest back up, could lounge there, or we can turn it. All right, this is what it looks like turned. Next thing we're going to show off, cyber shower. Only one in the industry, recirculating, very cool. All right, at first glance, I guess it doesn't really look like much, but this is going to turn into a full-blown shower. Also have the cassette toilet in there, which is removable. And in about 30 to 45 seconds, boom, we got an area to shower. All right, next thing to show off is our little kitchen area. Got some nice drawers here, great locks on them, so if you are off highway, you don't have to worry about anything flying open. That goes for everything up top, as well as all of these other drawer latches. You got a little 12-volt fridge with the freezer right here. All right, with the cutting board removed, got a nice deep sink. This all just folds right in. We can move our cutting board right back on top. And then in this top drawer, induction cooktop. It's fully movable, so we can either use it up here on the countertop, take it outside on the table, or wherever your little heart's content. Microwave up top, and more storage. 48-volt air conditioning system, accompanied by a 16.8 kilowatt battery system, 3,000 watt inverter. We're not talking a day, we're talking days away from power, days away from people. That's what we're after. Okay, one of the big things with remote is obviously they want to get you out off-road, get you out away from people, but in case you need to work or got emails to answer or people to get in touch with, don't worry, we got Starlink. Okay, one of the really cool things that I like with this van is this software is all proprietary. This isn't some generic RV deal. This is built by remote vans, for remote vans, and them only. Got a lot of really cool features. Obviously, we can control all of our lighting. We can see our battery intake, what our current voltage is, what we've got going out, what we've got coming in, all of the above. Water, not a third, not a half. It's gonna give you actual gallons. It's very precise. We've got display settings and master controls. One of the cool features that I kind of like is this one right here. You mess with your buddies at night, either that or if you're somewhere that you don't expect anybody and you start hearing stuff, boom, turn that on. All of your exterior lights on this thing come on. All right, obviously Mercedes chassis. Some of you guys might be wondering, does it have everything that a regular Mercedes has? Yes, it does. This thing is fully loaded. So things like lane assist, hill start assist, parking sensors, all of that is going to be fully available on every single one of these vans as a regular standard option. All right, guys, now that we've walked through them all, the one thing that I've got to say is, and that I love is when we get on to the bread and butter of the unit, the batteries, the solar, the inside, all the electronics, all the features, they're all standard. So you buy a Friday, maybe you want to outfit some of the stuff the way you want, cool. Buy an Oasis, it's got most of the stuff. Heck, you want one that's fully done, go buy an Aegis. Either way, great van, great product, killer support team. Happy Days is here to help. Why don't you come on down, check them out, find your next adventure. We know you'll love it.